It's an early morning on the Col d'Arès. It's midsummer, and there's no one around. We've been riding a week long through magnificent mountains, hopping the French-Spanish border many times. On perfect and less perfect roads, through forests, fields, and clouds. It seems like motorcyclists have forgotten how great the Pyrenees are. While in the Alps there's traffic jams, here the main obstacles are farm animals and the occasional cyclists. For reasons beyond our control, we tend to find ourselves early summer somewhere around Biarritz and the ocean. We love the ocean, and somehow the Basque country keeps calling us back year after year. On top of it, we seem to meet the same people over and over.
Here we are again on the ocean.
Because it's beautiful, so...
Yes. So I think this year we had the much better idea to come here at this time.
For once, I agree with you.
Voilà.
But buying a Ducati was not a good idea.
It's fantastic, it's heritage. It's 1993.
Okay.
The bike has been two-time world champion superbike.
But your bike is world champion of engine, electrical...
But you bring it Japanese like...
reliable.
No, I don't
You know that word? Reliable?
Yeah, but it's
not about championship. This bike won Daytona 200 1986. Same bike, same color, same...
nobody remembers Daytona.
Championship.
Who cares about Daytona? But, by the way,
what?
we were waiting for Seb.
Seb is there.
Is he?
Look. What bike is that?
And look what he brought.
On your Triumph.
Let us not focus on the bikes we're riding. Sure, all of them are legendary. They used to be powerful and fast, vibrant and revolutionary, quick also, and tickling the owner's race aspirations. Now they're just a bunch of old superbikes, longing for times of the past, and our wheels for this week, long corners picking over lush green deserted mountain passes. The road book for this trip runs from the Atlantic to the east, meandering north-south and reverse order. We're looking for flow. Third, fourth gear corners, and an occasional hairpin. We keep our daily mileage low, our corner ratio up, and we pick favorite roads, plenty of them. We start on Jescabel Road, a little too famous, but we like to include it in our Pyrenees at Happy Pace tour. Smooth hills and rain-fed landscapes roll us towards the Col d'Ispigui that gives us a first glimpse of the mountains. Green is a magic color. The NA38 from the border past Quintorrea, a delightful number. We cross the pass via the French side, and now in Spain, our smiles grow wider. This, my dear French, is how you make corners. Not convinced? Follow us through the trees to the N135 from Ronguesvalles to Valcarlos, and our 20 to 30-year-old bikes do seem to like it. We rev forward and back into France, where we hit our first surprise. We can't pronounce its name correctly, but the D18 over the Col de Bourdin-Courrouchetta is very nice. Époustouflant, like the French tend to say, and the only way to describe the view towards the Spanish border. The Col de la Roe is on one side covered in the clouds, the other side enjoying a clear blue sky. Clouds racing up from the French valleys rush into Spanish territory, only to vanish in the air. Be aware, it's windy here. We only stay temporarily in Spain as we're revving up one of our favorite roads lingering along the border. We're heading to the Col de Pierre Saint-Martin. We love this road and its strange little loops. From there, we're crossing the border into the Pyrénées Béarnaises. The D132 just being resurfaced, you can imagine how we felt. Heaven. But it didn't last. We cut right over the D441, 30 kilometers of Gravillon. Merci la France. Welcome to the Middle Ages. Well, we should not blame the French. As we get back on Spanish soil, we get treated to something similar all the way to Portalet. It's been like this for the last 3 years. The Portalet French side, however, is flawless and breathtaking. We can't get enough of it. Every time we ride it. Rain accompanies us on the 14th of July for the famous D918, up over the Aubisque and then the Souleur. There's a few days to go till the tour passes through, but here, there's more horses than people. We watch the clouds, we search for sun, but bad weather keeps coming in. Temperatures drop. In an ultimate attempt for blue sky, we aim for the Cirque du Gavarnie, but clouds cover the view. So we enjoy the fantastic D921 from Gèdre towards it. It's not busy here, so just for this road, you would go there. On the Tour Malais, we live real tour craziness. Mobile homes are parked alongside the road, with people setting off securely their space, prepping the climb for the big circus. Mind you, this is 5 days before the race, and already there's almost no way to make a postcard picture along the road. We move on to the Espin, where reliability appears to be no longer what it once was supposed to mean.
I don't know, the clutch again, it's not working super good. I need some tools.
You have tools or not?
No, I've got nothing.
Maybe you can ask one of the cyclists.
The Allen key for sure they have.
Thank you.
To help out, we decide to split up and get him some parts in Andorra. This makes us a big day, but gets us to enjoy double time on the C28 between Banquera and La Bonaga. Not the best road quality here, with some great series of corners and amazing to the eye from the sky. Tired after our 450-kilometer detour, we're happy to find Hubert at the swimming pool, having solved his problem on his own. Next day is fast-paced roads. We ride back to Baquera and then all the way down to Sor. Apart from some surface imperfections, the N260 till Adral is a very happy road. We're not the only ones to enjoy it. We climb up the Col de Jove via Yadours, remembering what a wonderful road this is. Just like the descent to San Lorenz and then further down to Berga. On our last day, we ride over and along the Panta de la Baez, thanking the engineers for their perfect corners, their imposing bridges. Roads in harmony with the flow of the land make our hearts tick faster. We cruise through the Catalan Pyrenees via Castellar de N'Hug into La Molina, one of the most enjoyable roads we know here. Emptiness reigns. We finish off in Font-Rubis and we decide not to ride coast to coast. Hot and busy summertime in the Mediterranean is not our thing, and after the past 1,200 kilometers in almost complete solitude, we're not ready for that. We love the Pyrenees, even if we're not sure which side we prefer the most. And although our bikes tend to love the Spanish side better, we were often surprised by the French roads. So, in the end, we can say we love the whole Pyrenees. For their splendor, modesty, silence, and magnificent happy-paced rides.